So you join me in the kitchen, which was really bad, unflattering angle. And I'm going to make some mince pies. Matt brought home a huge tub of clotted cream at the request of him and Monty, so I'm making some homemade mince pies. I feel much better today. Still feel awful, I feel sound awful, but I feel 100 times better. So I'm going to make those now. So I'm making sweet shortbread rather than just normal shortbread. So I'm using plain flour. I'll try and link the recipe that I use below. It's a BBC Good Food one, I think. So I'll just change that. So I need 220 grams, or 240 grams even, of plain flour. 120 grams of cold butter. It must be cold. Yeah, so and then I pulse that in the food processor. Made myself all emotional this morning. I decided I was showing Monty talking to Monty about Christmas and things that happened when I was a little girl and stuff like that. And I was talking to him about TV programmes and how I used to watch and if you are in the UK and of a certain age, you may remember a TV programme in the mornings for kids called TV AM. And I remember they did a competition in the 1980s for kids, so under 18s, to write a Christmas song. And I just loved it. I loved the competition, I loved the idea, I loved Christmas, as we all know. And so I loved watching it. And I managed to find the songs on YouTube, copies of the songs for Monty, and I'd played them to him. And I remembered every single word. I think my mum bought me the first one because I was really young. I was about 6. Yeah, maybe 5 or 6, and I remember her buying me the record as well, and I remember playing it on the record player. And then in 1987 it was the first one I bought with my own money. So yeah, 1987 I would have been 7. I would have been 7. Yeah, and so I loved it. And so yeah, but then I was talking to Monty, and I was thinking, actually time goes so fast, doesn't it? And it was just a real kind of range of emotions that probably make me sound really, really soppy and really stupid, and so be it. But I was thinking about the passing of time and how we all have people that have been in our lives and gone again, and all sorts of things. And Mum's just walked in the kitchen. Here she is. It's my vlog. Ethan's just walked in the kitchen and made a very swift exit as well. Funny that. But yes, right, I'm just going to pulse this pastry. Right, so as I was saying, yeah, it made me a bit emotional. Of all the passing of time and people and the children growing up, my children growing up, and how I was that age when, anyway. Oh, it was all a bit of an emotional mess, to be honest. Anyway, I've just added 2 tablespoons of ice and sugar, because this is a sweet pastry, into my mix, and I'm just going to pulse it. Bear with. And then you add a beaten egg with 2 tablespoons of really cold water and pulse it. Voila. Here's my pastry, which now ideally I should chill for half an hour, but I haven't got the time, so I'm just going to make it into mince pies. Now I have hungry ones, so I try and use these muffin tins for nice deep mince pies, and put the pastry in, and then quite a hefty amount of mince meat, and then cover them over. They're in the oven. I ran out of mincemeat for the last 4, so I've just, in the summer, I made a load of jam, and one batch of it was too runny, It just didn't just set very well, but I refused to throw it out, so I put that in there instead in 4 of them. So, and Ethan doesn't like mincemeat, so this will work perfectly because he can have some strawberry tarts or strawberry pies, and we can have mince pies. I'll show you when they're out. These are they. These ones are the strawberry ones. These are the mince pies. Hi everyone, I'm just making a hot chocolate for Monty in his little jar mug. Here's mine. Max's coffee is already made and Ethan doesn't like hot drinks. But we are going to, we were due to go last night to the Lost Gardens of Heligan, which are beautiful gardens. I'll link them below, that were found abandoned in Cornwall about 30 years ago. Oh, here's Monty. And we're going there for the Christmas lights illuminated trail. We go every year. If you watched my Vlogmas last year, we went there then. But we had our illuminated walk cancelled last night because we had a very big gale force wind storm in the UK. So, and everything was shut down. So we've got postponed tickets for tonight. So we are just making hot drinks. We have to travel about 40 minutes to get there. And then we'll walk around and I'll take you with us.